Actually, that's the thing about Aarya that I love. You can't put her under any definition. You can't say she's this or that. She's as raw as any other human emotion.
Aarya is a very powerful, strong woman, and a woman of substance. She's a person who's capable of doing much more than a man.
We're playing the conscience of a woman who's dealing with her own conscience of what is right and wrong, which is primary. She's dealing with family and the idea of, can you really trust your family?
I was asked to see Penosa about 9 years ago when Amita, my wife, and me, and now my co-producer, when we saw it, we immediately knew that this is a character that we really had to bring onto the screen. For a couple of years, I kept, sort of saying, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to adapt it. Around 7 years ago, we were in the train and I happened to ask the TC of the train. And I said, what are these flowers which are there outside the window as we were in the train? And he said, oh, those are opium fields. That's when it occurred to me that I now know how to root this. I know how to make it culturally in our context, in an Indian context.
We couldn't have asked for a better Aarya. So she's bang on. Sushmita Sen is Aarya. The honesty, the vision, the capturing of that, she just aligned. She just came out of that room and she said, I want to do it.
When you see Aarya as vulnerable, you get concerned because you don't want to see her as vulnerable. You don't want to see her as scared. You don't want to see her as somebody who is weak. And you want her back to be her strong, confident self. And that is what Sushmita brings to the role.
Tej basically is the motivational force for Aarya to do whatever she does.
Tej is like a guy with tremendous memories that I have because he's such a soft human being. Why Aarya, any woman would want to marry a man like that and have children with him.
I'm also very happy that Chandrachud is there in our show. Our emotional energy and investment in him is so huge. The show is better because he's in it.
We have a vision of somebody who deals in drugs, and Chandrachud sir strangely feels like a man who will be miles away from it. When you casted him and we saw both of them together and the chemistry they have and the warmth they have, only once you will watch it, you'll realize how blessed it has turned out to be.
वर्कशॉप के फर्स्ट डे में हमने बॉन्डिंग एक्सरसाइजेस के लिए कुछ मेरे ख्याल से पूरा दिन रखा था। 1 घंटे के बाद सुष्मिता सेन ने बोल दिया कि ये मेरा फेवरेट है। आदि चंद्रचूड़ सर की गोदी में जाके बैठ रहा था। वो अपनी पर्सनल लाइफ की पर्सनल बातें उनके साथ शेयर कर रहे थे, बैठ रहे थे। हमें लगा कि यार ये क्या पहले से जानते हैं एक दूसरे को।
One of the preoccupations of mine as a filmmaker is how do you get to truth? How do you make things believable? How do you make things real? A lot of the way that the show is shot, it feels like you're one of them, you're with them. You're like a fly on the wall. And that is what gives you the immediacy, the emotion. You don't feel like these people are fake. You don't feel like they're acting. You don't feel like this is just in between action and cut. It feels like there is a life before action and after cut.
Ram is an experience. He's not just a director. Because Ram's school of filming is keeping it that first time magic. Make your mistakes. They're beautiful, they're human, they're real, they're lifelike. It's going to be really hard to go back to some other format after this. I'm really spoiled for it and I'm very excited because I think more than anybody else or anything else, I am realizing there is more to me than I have discovered before. And she's called Aarya.